like to just mention the fact that about 10 years ago, my family in our Tioshpai, we took a spiritual sovereign act. And our goal was to return to the land and to save the planet. So we engaged in planting what they call industrial hemp. And the research we came about was if hemp was grown in America, it takes 6% of the land to grow enough hemp to fuel every car and power every house in America. Only 6% of the land. And today, a lot of other industries use a lot of chemicals to grow their plants for fibers. And these chemicals, they go down the creeks, go sink into an aquifer, and they're ruining the earth. So we had a good plan, but the United States failed to see the goodness, and they came and attacked us, pointed guns at us. They cut our crops down and left us in a bigger debt than we had. So we knew we had a good idea, but we did not get no support across America for what we did. So we've been fighting this battle for 10 years today. But we want industrial hemp to be considered as a true contender to solve our problems in America. Burning coal, burning oil, using uranium is not a solution. That is a horrible thing to do on top of the earth.
My car's been running on hemp oil for about 10 years.
Right on,
And
right on.
I found a woman who was making some body care products, and she forgot to pay her refrigeration bills, and so I got it for about $1 a gallon, and I got about 1,500 gallons left. And but it, you know, hemp it was promoted during the war times as a victory crop in the United States, and the government was trying to encourage farmers to grow it as a crop because it's good for fiber, good for food, good for fuel, good for everything, and it takes no pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, very little water.
Exactly.
And it's great for so many things, and it doesn't have THC in it. Let's get that straight. I mean, you know, it still smells a little funny when my car's driving down the road, but you know, and that doesn't seem to bother anyone, and it's not toxic. You know, it has a toxicity level somewhere between table salt and maple syrup, and that's the way I like my tailpipe to smell.
Well, talking about smelling good, I use hemp shampoo, hemp lotion, hemp soap. Trying to find some hemp toothpaste. But Dr. Bonner's Magic Soaps in California is a wonderful project.
It is. They say on the campaign for safe cosmetics that it's the least toxic soap out there.
And then my wife and sister-in-law say I really smell good because I use hemp.
But I've seen some of the videos online of your crops and the feds coming in just as you're about to harvest and burning them down, and the children crying in the fields, and it's just shocking. And it doesn't make any sense. It literally does not make. I actually was applying for my Canadian citizenship so I could have dual citizenship, so I could grow my fuel up there, because I could grow all the fuel I need in 1 acre. You know,
1 acre you could live all year.
And you can also make it into alcohol fuel because of the starchy matter if you want to run regular fuel-injected cars on that.
There's Dr. Aqua Das from Denver, Colorado, just invented a new form of heating. And he's got some little fans that sucks the air down, and it burns 100%. It even burns the smoke. And a couple summers ago, he invited me to Denver, and he said, bring a handful of hemp. We're going to do an experiment. Well, I didn't know he just needed a handful, so I took him a whole bunch. And we got to Denver, so he had in Boulder a bunch of college students come together. And so he asked one to go pick dry leaves, some to go pick up some dry grass, one to go get some twigs, and the other one was to bundle up papers. So we weighed everything to be a half a pound. And so he burned the paper. 8 seconds it burned up. The twigs, 45 seconds. The leaves, 30 seconds. We burnt the hemp, and it burned for 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So the hemp is a natural to heat our homes. And so I'm waiting for him to patent his stove so I can get one.
Nice.
I'll heat my house with hemp next.